Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Stark.
100%.
Dynamic, if you will.
Yes.
Dynamic. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Monday night. My name is Billy Floyd. That is
The Commodore.
That's right, baby. We're the KitchenKillaz from Orlando, Florida, classified as a touring acoustic duo, crashing kitchens around the country. We do it every Friday. We do it. That's right. Tonight is the weekly wrap-up. Wanted to welcome everybody to Monday night.
Say it.
You did.
I didn't even get like
just
halfway
going.
through the word, and you're like, blah, 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 moving on. Moving on.
Yes. Moving on. Well, we have a guest.
I got 2 words, man.
We have a
Let me
special
get my
guest.
2 words in.
Okay, we do it every Friday. We do it
For free.
Yes.
Thank you. That was better,
That's
right?
So thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Most certainly appreciate it. Let us know how everything looks and sounds on your end. We rely solely on the feedback from our studio audience and our audience there at home to say hello, all the good things. Matthew Pfeiffer, good to see you. Lynn Floyd in the house. What's up? If there's a Mama Floyd, there's a Papa Floyd not that far away. So I want to
Hi.
give a huge shout out. I hope you guys are having a really, really good day. We have a fantastic guest joining us tonight, Mary Ann Kirt, all the way from Michigan, where it's 15 degrees, 1-5.
Ow.
1-5. She looks very cozy, very snuggly, very warm, and all cuddled up in her winter garb.
No, I hear 15, and I'm like, man, that's insane.
Yeah.
But I work in that kind of weather.
Yeah.
However,
she lives in it.
I don't live in it.
Yeah, we don't.
I
live
can
in
always just leave that area.
Yeah. I mean,
and
you're
warm up.
in a short sleeve, 2-button polo right now,
Right.
And I'm in a hoodie that's a little hot.
And I wear a full thick
That's right.
freezer
Thick.
outfit.
Yes. What's
head
up,
to
Kaylee
toe.
Harrison?
Head to toe.
That is very true. Michelle Hess, what's up, girl? Hope
Hey,
you guys are having a
y'all.
good day. So thank you guys so much for joining us.
What's up?
Let's get into the wrap-up because we have Mary Ann Kirt hanging in the green room like the true rock star she is. She has some new music that she has written over the past couple of months, actually. She's going to be doing a live performance of one of her songs, and we're going to be streaming one of her songs from her Spotify channel, which we're going to get into as well.
We've had her on the show before.
Yeah, September 28th, 2020.
Man.
According to the great Commodore and his
Yeah.
research abilities.
I don't know what you're talking
Which
about.
is fantastic. September 28th, 2020, Mary Ann Kirt joined us, and she is back, ladies and gentlemen. December 6th, 2021. What's up, Ruth? Ruth is like, go, Mary Ann Kirt. Yeah.
All right.
Ruth Mikowski. That's a great name. I like that.
I like Mikowski.
I like Mikowski. That's
fun
awesome.
to say.
That is awesome. What's up, Nate? Good to see you guys, and I hope you guys are having a good one. Last Monday was a really cool wrap-up. Thank you guys for joining us last Monday. We had a great time. That was the post-Thanksgiving Monday show, which was awesome. We talked about all the incredible leftovers, all that good
right.
stuff. We played some jiggity
Green bean
jams.
casserole.
Oh, the green bean casserole. We realized that is the staple of Thanksgiving dinner. If you don't have green bean casserole, did you even have
What
Thanksgiving
are you
dinner?
even doing
You
with your
didn't.
life?
No, you didn't. We make rules. So we definitely had a good week though. Monday was really cool. We had a great show. Thank you guys for joining us for the wrap up. Tuesday, super chill. We were kind of gearing up for this past Saturday, which we'll get to. Wednesday, we had our Patreon show, which was awesome. I love our Patreon patronage. We released a brand new song on Friday that we played. We played pretty much the whole set on the Wednesday show, which was cool. We got to hang out with some good people. It's always good seeing everybody on the Patreon show. A little behind the scenes of what we've got working in the wings. We've always got plenty of stuff. Always got new music coming out, new covers, new originals we're working on, new shows coming out, new partners, and new things.
New
All the
peeps.
things. All the new peeps, all the new stuff. Plus
Collaborations.
We kind of give our Patreon members, they kind of get first pick at most things. Like the songs that we play when we go to Castledor, they vote on those songs. They see the songs that are going up on the poll, which is tomorrow. We're going to be put a post up on Patreon about this Friday, and the poll that goes up next Tuesday. So your Patreon members already know what's going to be on the poll tomorrow. They already know what's going on.
They're so smart.
They're mentally ready.
Yeah.
They're ready. Thank you for the votes. Last week was fantastic. We had a lot of votes on the poll, which was really good. So thank you guys very much.
They shook up the top 5.
Yeah, they shook
I
up the
love it
top
when that
5, man.
happens.
You guys shook up the top 5 literally, and that's so cool because your I would say your contribution to the poll specifically I would say impresses a new lineup when that poll really pops, man. And we had a lot of votes last week, a lot. So you shook up the top 5 songs for KitchenKillaz, which then inevitably will impact the future shows.
When you vote, you get more of what you want.
Yeah,
that's how it works.
even if your song doesn't win. Even if your song doesn't win, we still tally all the votes. So thank you guys so much for all the votes.
Still gets
man.
a punch.
That's right, a punch
with points.
That is
points
true.
Punch.
A points punch, Jim.
Yeah.
A very pointy punch. A punch of points. All that good stuff. So we had a really good show on Wednesday. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with us that day for our Patreon members. If you're looking to become a Patreon member, patreon.com/KitchenKillaz, $5 a month. It's super awesome. You get some behind-the-scenes stuff, new music, new covers, inspirational stuff, chat, banter. Then you get to see the set list, the menu, and the poll that is coming up in the future. So you guys get all that stuff first, Just some premiere content. Some of the stuff you're not going to get unless you are a Patreon member. It's nothing that we actually put out into the wild.
They get to play the Bip'em Challenge.
You get to take part in the Bip'em Challenge, which is super cool. So for those Patreon members, thank you guys so much. If you're interested in joining Patreon, again, it's 17 cents a day, little as $5 a month. And it helps us power this whole machine and keep our shows for free because we've been playing. We play every Friday and we do it
for free.
That's right, man. We like to keep it for free, but it's a big machine to keep running. So a huge shout out to our Patreon patrons. Thank you so much for your love and support. We wouldn't be where we are today without you guys. So last Wednesday, a lot of fun. Last Friday, we were at Tally Lockhart and Kaylee Harrison's house, which was super cool. Beautiful kitchen. The ladies looked glamorous that night.
What a lovely house.
They looked glamorous that night.
And
it was
they were
absolutely
matching?
incredible. They were right. They were matching. They looked so good. They looked so. I felt a little out.
Fancy.
I felt a little out of sorts because we were dressed like we normally dress, and they were dressed like they were going to a ball. And I'm like, man, I didn't know that that's what we were doing.
We should have been in our tuxes.
Right? I would have done it. I would have done it.
Dude, I'll do a show in a tux.
We underestimated them, and we shouldn't have done that. But it was such a fun time. The food was fantastic. Really, really good. Not only did we have 4 different entrees, but we had 4 different drinks as well. Totally different drinks, all mocktails.
There were so many drinks.
So good. We had the champagne punch in the very beginning. Super delicious. Really, really refreshing. Lots of sugar.
I drank the whole thing just so I could eat the raspberries at the end.
The raspberries? Yeah.
Those raspberries.
Now, Kaylee says they weren't matching. They were liking. They were similar. They had sparkly black dresses on. Listen, we're guys.
Yeah, you're talking to 2 dudes right now. Like,
we're guys.
You look like you were matching.
Kaylee says hers was black, mine was black, and hers was glitter. Listen, you were sparkling as well, unless that was an internal sparkling. Yeah, weren't they both sparkling?
Do we have a picture of them?
Yeah, we have multiple pictures of them. Don't test us, dude. Matthew Pfeiffer was there on Friday night as well, which was still pretty freaking cool. There's still a bunch of that stuff in our fridge. Listen, Kaylee, you can send us back with food at any time. We're happy to take it off your hands.
You want us to come get some?
We're down.
Like right now?
We had a fantastic charcuterie board, which was absolutely incredible.
I murdered that charcuterie board.
Charcuterie board.
I sat there and gave it some very good attention.
Really?
For a minute. Yeah.
This guy right here.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm going to share this real quick.
Dude. 11 o'clock on that plate, that white cheddar over there. Yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Here it is right here. That's it right there.
And I think from now on, if anybody makes a charcuterie board, it needs to have pears on there.
Yeah.
That was a wonderful addition. Whose idea was that? Who did that?
Whoever did it was a great idea.
Great idea.
Oh, man, it was really, really good. It was really good. That was the charcuterie board there that was absolutely fantastic.
Yum.
It was really, really tasty, man. We had such a good time. A lot of really great people.
Your cranberry down there.
I know, right? I see it. So that was really super tasty. There was a bunch of stuff that was on the menu.
It's your jam.
Charcuterie. Oh, I see what you say. I see what you said there. Kaylee says, that was Tally. That wasn't me. Kaylee was responsible for several of the drinks made on air, which was really, really great.
Yeah. She was bartending
which was really good. We had the pumpkin pie martini was fantastic. Then we had the blueberry mojito, which was also very good. That was really good. And then we did the
I remember them muddling the
Moscow
mint.
Mule. We did the Moscow Mule, which was really good.
So smelly good.
And then we did the champagne punch. Which was really good.
That was the first one we had with the raspberries.
With the raspberry. But Kaylee did a fantastic job. She was live and making it happen on camera. We got a couple shots of that as well, which was super freaking cool. So it was really great to be able to spend time with everybody and see what a great crew they brought. Just an awesome crew, really amazing people. We had a really good time with everybody. The food was really awesome. The energy was just absolutely fantastic. We did have a really good time. What was your favorite thing on the menu that night?
The pastries with the brie and the
the baked brie.
Yeah.
The baked brie. So tasty.
I like cheese.
Yeah.
Right?
I get that.
So dude.
Yeah, there's one right there.
It's a tough one between that and the sharp cheddar cheese.
This is the pressure of Kaylee going through making a drink live.
So stressed out. Look at her. She's so stressed out.
Right there. You know, there's Billy Floyd all up in her business. Like, yo, what's that? What are you doing?
Show it to the camera.
Show it to the camera. Let us see all of the things. So it was, but she did a great job. She did a great job.
Absolutely.
So you were saying, I was waiting for that picture to come up, and then it finally came up. I was like, okay, cool, there it is. Wow.
I forget.
There's a look of fright.
What was I saying?
We were talking about the baked brie.
Yeah,
The puff pastry with the brie on top, and then the cranberry sauce on top of that.
There was a couple different cheeses that just made my night. I ate so much cheese.
Lots of cheese.
I had a lot of cheese that night.
Lots of cheese that night. I get that. I get that. That was,
and,
I get that.
And Chris came up with some.
There's another one.
Some Glenlivet.
Kaylee, I
Caribbean Reserve.
I saw the bottle hit the counter.
Don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
This is another one of Kaylee being just, look at me. I am in my zone. She can tell how comfortable she is, and you can tell that Tally sees how comfortable Kaylee is.
Please take the camera off of me.
Please take the camera off of me. I hate everybody.
Oh, what are those little delights?
Oh man, this one right here was this one right here. Oh, this one right here. See, oh yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Those are really good. That was the crab rangoon that Sally made. Oh yeah, she baked them. Made it happen, man. Really did some great stuff. They were super, super tasty, and I like the fact that they were very light and delicate. Really good.
Oh,
you know, like a lot of the crab. Is it ragoon or rangoon?
With an N, rangoon.
Rangoon.
That's
rangoon.
Right. Yeah.
Most of the crab rangoons that we normally get when we get takeout, you know, they're a little. They could be a little hard, a little thicker. Not these. These were super delicate and really light.
Yeah, you know what? You make a good point, because normally there's like a lot of that pastry that's super hard, and it's just a bunch of extra.
You can break all that stuff off and then just kind of pop it open and eat what you want.
Yeah, you didn't have to do that here.
No way, not here, buddy.
And of course there was cream cheese in there, so that just made my night.
Everybody loves cream cheese. Here's another one right here. This was the spinach artichoke dip. So Josh Mullis had taken that
I didn't
fresh.
Get to try that.
It went fast.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, crab rangoons. There we go. The crab rangoons. Inside joke. That was this is the Magic Foot making it happen. Taking some of that fresh baked Publix bread and doing a little spinach artichoke dip taco. Man, crushing it right there. It was very good.
Can we talk about Magic Foot's shirt?
That's how close I got to that, by the way. I didn't get any of that spinach artichoke dip. That was the closest I ever got all night long to that.
Dude, remember when it came out the oven?
Yes.
That sizzling Parmesan cheese, just like
17 pounds of Parmesan.
We got wafted so many times that night.
Oh my God. It was nonstop.
Nonstop wafting.
Nonstop wafting. Nonstop wafting.
What's happening there?
We had a really good time. It was such a fun show, and we really appreciate everybody welcoming us in. It was a beautiful house. This was the drink menu right here. So Matthew Pfeiffer got some really good shots. Champagne punch, Moscow Mule, the blueberry mojito, and the pumpkin pie martini, which was really freaking awesome, man. Really, really, really awesome. What's up? Oh yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. Not only were the drinks really tasty, but all the food that I got to try was really good. And the fact that I didn't get to try some of it was gone by the time the show was over, I assume
means it was good.
That means it was good.
Absolutely.
I'm just gonna safely assume that. But we had a really good time, and it was such a beautiful kitchen, and we're excited to go back. And it was just great energy, as it always is. You know, Tally and Kaylee and Chris and just that whole crew. You know, they always bring. There were so many puppies. Oh my goodness gracious! The little pitter patter, little puppy paws were freaking everywhere.
Oh boy!
It was really awesome. So I did have one sip of this punch right here, and then the Commodore probably took it away from me for good reasons and drank both of them.
I did not. Someone tried to give it to me.
Yeah.
Because I drank all of mine, and then she put it.
Probably
on
Kaylee.
The
She's a
right
troublemaker.
there. I'm like, is that another one for me? She's like, no, it's Billy's. I'm like, why are you trying to give me that?
Why are you trying to give me that? That's not cool, man. That's not cool.
Billy needs to give me that.
That's right. What the hell, man? But it was really good. All the food was just incredible. All the drinks. I thought so, Kaylee. Kaylee's like, yeah, that was me. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I'm aware that you take important things that I like and you give them away. I totally understand. I mean, she really is tall. She goes, my God, I'm so tall. Here's another beautiful shot right here of this. That's actually my height. I'm not bending down, and Kaylee is actually that tall. She didn't even have shoes on that night. She's like 6'2" with no shoes, no boots. But that was the presentation of those champagne punches, which were just freaking fantastic, man. We had such a good time on Friday. Really, really good time on Friday. This past Saturday was really awesome. We had such a good time. That was really cool. The weather was a little hot, but it was breezy by the time it was showtime. It was breezy.
It was breezy.
It was breezy, baby. It was breezy. We got a bunch of pictures. It's Jess took some fantastic pictures, and it's not resolving with Facebook right now, so we're just gonna have to talk about it, and say how freaking awesome it was. Kaylee said she's 6'10". How crazy is that? She didn't have heels. She's lying to you right now.
You are not 5'10".
That's crazy. Oh, yeah, she got to be way taller than 5'10".
Aren't you 5'10"? I'm 5'10".
Is she taller than you?
Absolutely. She's taller than everybody in my life. And she'll be the only one wearing 3-inch heels.
Oh,
like I'm taller than everybody, but now I'm 3 inches taller than everybody.
Be right back. She did put on some really tall heels just to walk out. She put on some. She came out with some like the 6-inch heels with like the open toes. She walked out. She walked around for a little bit.
Just so you guys know, I can be as tall as I want to.
She was cleaning the fans in all the rooms by just reaching up, barely, just a little tiny bit.
Her hair was brushing it all off.
Just as she walked by. So if you guys need your fans cleaned, Kaylee Harrison will come out and knock it out for you. Not a big deal at all. We had such a good time on Friday. Saturday was really cool. We were at the 2nd annual Picture Perfect holiday event. Sarah Schulek and Curry Ford West made it happen, man. We got to hang out with Santa Claus, Kris Kringle himself, which was really cool.
And his sleigh.
And his awesome freaking Harley Davidson sleigh. I couldn't help but ask questions. I could not help. When we were doing our picture, I'm like, Santa, walk me through this sleigh. Hello. Yes.
All right. Well, that was fun.
Great times. Yeah, Spectrum. Me and you were fighting. So it was an awesome time. Saturday was really cool, and I couldn't stay away from Santa Claus's sleigh. It was so freaking cool. He walked me through the whole setup, the Bluetooth setup, all the additional lights, the LEDs, the antlers, all the different tracks. Like, my man Santa Claus was not playing around. Kris Kringle made it freaking happen. But we had some really cool. We met our good friend Tracy from Rogue Pub. She was right next to us. She was slinging wine and tasty, delicious drinks.
Supplying the Commodore.
Yeah, we had some really cool some tents all around. A lot of creators, which was really cool, man. We had a good time. It was a beautiful day.
We got to hear some carolers.
Yeah, bells and bows, bells and bows, making it happen. Yeah. So they came up just after us. They were like a 4-part. They were a quartet. Which was really cool. Four lovely ladies singing amazing Christmas tunes or festival tunes or holiday tunes, whatever you want to refer to them as. But that was really good. They did some funny ones. They did some good ones. It was
some classics.
Yeah, some classics, if you will.
Yeah.
But we had a good time, man.
They were delightful.
Overall, Saturday was a really cool day. It was a little warm, but we had a little bit of a breeze, which was nice. The sound was really good. A huge shout out to Becky Wheeler for making that Bose happen for us about 2 years ago. We have used the heck out of that thing.
Absolutely.
And I always try to share it with people. Like, as Bells and Bose are setting up their whole rig, I was like, yo, let me introduce you to this Bose right here.
This is what you need.
Let me introduce you to this Bose.
You need to go ahead and invest in one of these.
And she's like, well, it's only got one speaker. I'm like, I hear you. I hear all the things you're saying. Try the Bose Tower. It's absolutely fantastic.
Watch us go with one speaker.
Yeah, bye.
and let's go ahead and mention we cleared the stage in less than 2 minutes.
2 minutes. That was awesome. Cleared the whole thing.
Wow.
So we broke down between myself, the great Commodore, and it's Jess. Whack-whack-a-doodle. Everything was off the carpet and done, baby. It's all about a quick breakdown, especially when you have a bunch of bands, a bunch of acts lined up. Don't wrap up your cables on stage, ladies and gentlemen. That's not the deal.
Just move.
Don't put your drums in drum cases on stage. Don't put your guitars in the cases on stage. Don't do any of that stuff.
Move it off.
Get your stuff.
Stage.
Get it off the stage. You can do it off the stage. Let the next act set up. That's the way that works.
They're already
staged.
Set up.
They're ready to go.
Staged.
All their stands are already set up. Everything's ready to rock and roll. You just move it right on, and you're done. Like that. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. So the breakdown was super awesome. I was on the carpet, unplugging everything, setting it off the carpet, and you and it's Jess were just boom, 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 boom. Next thing you know, I rolled up the carpet, picked it up, and we were OUT. It was done. Then I had to go back and fight a guy for our extension cable because some guy took it. He was like, oh, man. He goes, they disappear so quickly. I thought this was ours. I just wanted to grab it before somebody else did. I'm like, you're right. They do disappear quickly.
Look what happened there.
I was like, look at all those Velcro straps that we have on ours, and look at 0 Velcro straps you have on the rest of them. But I do understand where he's coming from. 100%, they do disappear quickly, and I get that. We've lost many a thing. Between microphone stands to extension strips to extension cables, like
I wouldn't say many a thing. We don't lose that much stuff.
I mean, in my time, I've lost many a thing.
All right.
Oh, many a thing. Even an E935 at House of Blues one time. That's what this is. I had to get a same exact duplicate because it's fantastic. But we had a really good week. Thank you guys so much. Huge shout out to Sarah Shulak and to Curry Ford West for inviting us for the event. It was awesome. Picture Perfect Holidays 2nd annual made it happen. It was absolutely stunning. We had such a good time. Again, the weather was beautiful. It was really great to be out there, and it was a really great showing. Everybody was just in fantastic mood, fantastic spirits. It was really awesome. There was some good food as well. There were some tasty drinks. We got to meet a lot of cool people, and we got to hang out with Kris Kringle himself. What? That's what I'm talking about. However, let's get into it. What's up, Nori? We got one song to play, then we're going to be chatting with Mary Ann Kirt. Really excited to have her on. She's going to be joining us. She's got a live song she's going to play for us, and then we're going to show you guys over to her Spotify site where you can listen to much more of Mary Ann Kirt. She's going to chat a little bit about her Facebook, her YouTube, what she's got coming up, what she's been working on, new music, old music, and some unreleased music, which we're really excited for. So let me go ahead and grab my Get Fiddle real fast. BRB. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the Commodore.
Here I am, the Commodore. We're getting ready to play our brand new song. I don't know if you guys checked it out on Friday. We debuted it for the first time. I guess that's what debut means, so we debuted it on Friday. It's a brand new song called Swing Set for May. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Billy is constantly getting better at writing songs, music, lyrics, melodies. He's getting better and better and better every day. He's making me have to step up my game every time he busts out a new one. We also got a new little lick that I'm gonna be busting out here soon. He went to Egypt to get his guitar. And he didn't even plug in my guitar. He didn't even unmute my guitar, so I can't even play for you guys. That's terrible. That's all right, though. That's all right. We'll make it right.
We make it right.
Back from Egypt. Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Floyd.
It was a good time. I got a lot of points, a lot of miles, which I was really excited about.
I hear it's really dry out there.
It was pretty good. A little bit. Lots of sand. Jay. You mean Commodore. Right, Allison Basie. See what you got doing over there. All plugged in, ready to rock, sir? Do one of those. Oh, yeah. Let's do that guy right there. Sweet. This is Swing Set made for May. Hope you guys like it. It's 2:06 on a Tuesday morning. I've been up for 3 weeks straight. Been getting drunk on fear and panic, losing time and dropping weight. I've been up and down this boulevard, a shattered mind, a broken heart, rebuilt and forged forever with a welded back together. I knew I'd been. You'd say you loved the way we were that day. We swung through space, melting all our fears away, while your laugh takes me back to that perfect Saturday as we slipped through the air on a swing set made for May. A swing set made for May. Rise to myself in mourning. I've been tearing up for days, been getting stoned on my intentions. Haven't had a thing to eat, I've been patching up this broken heart with love from friends and a chosen heart, replaying all the happy memories and dreams we shared from our start. So then you'd say you loved the way we were that day. We swung through space, melting all our fears away, while your laugh takes me back to that perfect Saturday as we slipped through the air on a swing set made for me. A swing set made for me. So then you'd say you loved the way we were that day. We swung through space, melting all our fears away, while your laugh takes me back to that perfect Saturday as we slipped through the air on a swing set made for me. A swing set made for me. Oh no. It's 2:06 on a Tuesday morning. I've been up for 3 weeks straight. Yes. All right, baby. All right. What's up, everybody? Good to see you guys. Let's make sure we're still alive and kicking. Yeah. Well done, sir. Well done.
Yeah.
Good to
Very
see
nice.
everybody. Hello,
Very nice.
everyone. And welcome to Monday night. It's great to see everybody. Thanks for joining us. Without no more ados. Let's see if I get one of those. Oh, yes. The lean. Let's see what it say. Allison Basie, 4 exams down, 4 to go, 5 papers down, 3 to go. You're almost done. That's right, man. I don't miss school, but it missed me. Amen. So it's great to see everybody tonight. Thank you guys so much. Oh, how this song pulls the heartstrings. Thank you, love. This is stunning, guys. Thank you, Dana Ricker. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the reason we're all here tonight, not to listen to these two sexy guys talk and banter about their week. No.
It might be a plus.
It might be a plus. There's a little bit of a plus in there, I think. I think so. You know, I like to believe so. I like to think so. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not.
No.
I'm gonna say 100% sure that I'm not at all. However, without further ado, no more ados. Let's bring in our very good friend, our fantastic fellow musician, if you will, a mover, a shaker of all things.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Mary Ann Kirt. There she is. Hello, Mary Ann Kirt.
Hi.
How are you? How are you? That's
I'm
right.
good. I like
Yes.
to listen to your guys' banter.
Aw, thank you. Just a little applause there for you. That's right. Making it sound good. All those things. She's a very popular lady. That's right, everybody. Calm down. We don't have much time.
Easy.
Let's go ahead and bring it down a little bit. It's okay. It's very good. Thank you, guys. Let's. Okay. We got it. Thank you. We appreciate that.
I need
Awesome,
that
Mary
for
Ann
my
Kirt.
kids.
How have you been? It's so good to see you.
Yeah, I've been good.
Good. You've been busy.
I have been.
Nice. Writing some music. Still staying stunning and amazing and creative and warm. You look very warm.
I am.
Nice. You look cozy, if you will. That's awesome.
I
Is
hear
that
a
like?
little.
Is that a
I hear an
blanket? Is it
echo.
is it a jacket? What is that?
Well, this is a poncho.
A poncho. Fantastic.
A poncho.
It's-
I didn't know they were so warm and amazing.
Well, this one is really nice. I got it at my girlfriend's boutique, so I really am enjoying it. Keeping me warm.
That's right. Support the local community. I love it.
The wind chill's 15 degrees is what it is.
Good God. That makes me feel cold.
I
Like, I
know.
know I'm not cold, but I feel cold even when she says that out loud. I'm like, oh,
I
can
got
feel it.
chills.
I can feel it.
Like my bones.
Yeah, seriously. I just wanna put like milk and sugar and blueberries outside and hold it outside for a little bit and pull it in as ice cream. Like I'm excited for that to happen.
It was snowing a little bit today too.
What?
hmm
Is that normal for this time of year?
Well, yeah, it's Michigan. You know, it's called the Mitten State for a reason.
I got you. Wait. It's called the Mitten State. I didn't know that.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Really? Do you have classy mittens, Mary Ann Kirt?
I do. I have some really nice mittens. And then I go, this is where I live. You put your hand up when you live in Michigan and you go, well, this is where I live.
This is it right here. This is where I live.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Very cool, man. You have a couple people in here that can definitely relate to you. We have Allison, who's in Maine. Matt McIver's in Northern Ireland. We have Dana Ricker from Canada. So I imagine some of them can most certainly connect to the frigid temperatures of Michigan right now. Myself and the Great Commodore, we're here in the beautiful Sunshine State.
I don't do snow.
Nope. We don't even watch movies that have snow in it. That's crazy.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Come on.
I want to move further south. As soon as I see it, I'm like,
I gotta go. We gotta go. So Mary Ann, thank you so much for joining us tonight. You are you are a busy woman, a musician. You've released some brand new music as well. We talked about the past couple months. You've got some new things coming out. You've had a couple trials and tribulations, some things that you've gone through as well that I think we talked about a little in pre-show could be inspirational for some of the folks here listening, enjoying their evening. But we most certainly wanted to touch base. How have you been? What have you been up to?
Well, yeah, I've been, I went to the studio and I laid down some tracks. And so since August, I've released 5 new singles. And I have one coming out on December 28th. So.
December 20th, I like it.
Yeah.
Just after Christmas and just before the New Year.
Like Happy New Year.
I like it
for me.
It's like that incredible Christmas present that you found under the tree, but you somehow on Christmas morning it just in the chaos it slipped through the cracks, and then you find that little jewel of awesomeness a couple days later, and you're like, it's alive. You open it with the most of just gracious pleasure and enjoyment and excitement. That's what you're bringing to us, Mary Ann Kirt, and we thank you.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. It's called A River Runs Over Me.
A river runs over me. Well, I like it. I like it. Not through, not under,
over.
but over. I like
Yeah.
it. She's laughing about it too. She's like, yeah, run totally over me.
Well, you were talking about that lady being, 5'10" or something? I'm 5 foot tall, so everyone towers over me.
Yeah, Kaylee Harrison is 6'4". Every time we tell the story, she gets older. Or she gets taller. Yeah, she's 6'7". She's massive. 5 foot. See, my mom was 4'11" and a half, and she'll fight somebody for that half.
I bet.
Say, I don't really mess with anybody, but I definitely don't mess with dudes. It's totally different. But women around the 5 foot mark, do not mess with them.
Feisty.
Do not even think about messing with them.
We are feisty.
They know all your moves. They know what you're going to do before you do it, and you are way, way behind the game before they even start. So, do not do to the world. Don't underestimate. No way.
For most of my life, the beginning of my life, I was really, 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 really short.
Really?
Everybody was always taller than me.
3 foot tall.
I was 4'11" when I started high school.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. And then fixed that.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't think I hit 5 foot until I was maybe a junior in high school or a senior.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, my parents
awful,
were like,
right?
"It's okay, you'll get your growth spurt." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, I kept waiting for my growth spurt. It never happened.
Laney Lerner says, "I'm 5'4". Yeah, exactly. I don't mess with her either. You're absolutely right.
Exactly.
And that goes to our point. 100%.
We'll climb up the shelves at the grocery store. That's for sure.
There we go. Oh yeah, never underestimate him either, man. So that's so you have some new music coming out. You have a brand new song coming out on December 28th. You said you released 5 different singles in the past few months.
Yes, since August.
Wow, which has been awesome. So what is that? A single every month? August, September, October.
Yeah,
November,
that's
December,
kind of
January,
what I tried. That's what I wanted to end the year 2021 with 6 tracks.
I love it. Fantastic. Excellent. And so the one that's coming out on December 28th, how did you pick that date? Was that something of your choice? Was that working with some of the distributors and they were like, hey, it's going to be the 28th, or how'd that work out?
Well, I picked the date, and so it's going through the approval process, but there shouldn't be a problem with my distributor. But because, I mean, I've been doing it, so I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah, you know the game. People know who you are. You're kind of a big deal, Mary Ann Kirt. We love it.
But anyway, I picked the date because it's kind of between Christmas and New Year's. So
it is. I like it too. Again, it's that little morsel of brilliance. That little week where people are just in such amazing spirits. They just feel so good.
Yeah.
Like you just had Christmas and then you have the New Year coming up. So if you actually have a 9-to-5 job, you really don't do much during that entire week because you have another short week and you're just in a great positive mode and method. Boom, here comes a new song. People are like, oh, beautiful. Boom. That's brilliant, Mary Ann Kirt. That is brilliant. I love it. Fantastic. What a great idea. What a great idea.
I used to be in digital marketing.
Oh, so yeah. So this comes with she knows what's up. She knows what's up.
She knows how to do it.
Yeah,
I know the algorithm.
That is awesome. So the songs that you released, did you release them in order that you came out and recorded them, or did you have them all recorded and worked out already, and then you chose when to release them?
That's what I did. I chose when to release them.
Gotcha. Awesome. So you were like, cool, I've got these songs. This is August song. This is September, October, November, and this is December song. Yeah. Nice. Excellent. Fantastic. Now, we were talking a little bit before we popped onto the show, and we went over some of the social media that you're using. You're on Apple Music. You're on Amazon. You're on Spotify. You have YouTube Music. You're on Facebook. We did pull up your Facebook page. Fantastic, by the way. So pretty. She gets great shots. Do you have a photographer that you work with? Do you set up stills? How do you do this?
I do a lot of it myself, but the one that's on my music page on Facebook, my neighbor had this beautiful, like, clematis plant that was blooming, and I asked her to take some pictures of me by it.
Yeah, no, that is. I was actually getting ready to ask what this is. I'm going to bring it up here in a second because I do want to talk about it because I'm as you know when you have space, you want to plant things. And I'm like, man, I really want to know what that is because that is really, really pretty. So I did want to bring.
She had it all over her fence. It was gorgeous. Yeah.
Is that what we're talking about? Is that the shot we're talking about right there?
Mm-hmm.
That is so stunning. What a beautiful shot. And what did you say that plant was called?
It's called a clematis. And so what it does is it blooms, and then in the fall it just kind of turns into these little spirals. And the blooms go, but then it spirals out. She has to trim it down out of all of her fencing at the fall, and then it'll like sprout out and do all of that during the summer. It's just amazing.
Wow. Man, that is super cool. That's really, really pretty. That's a great shot too, Mary Ann. I love that. That's a really, really pretty shot. Nice.
Yeah, we took a lot of pictures that day. And I was walking by it every day, and I kept thinking, you know what? When this is all blooming, it'll make a great pick for my guitar.
Nailed it.
Absolutely.
I like that. She saw that one coming. Like she said, she's been doing this for a while, so I totally get that. What's up, David Naylor? Great to see you. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. For those of you joining us for the first time, we are the KitchenKillaz. My name is Billy Floyd. That is
the Commodore.
That's right, baby. We're chatting with Mary Ann Kirt, a mover and a shaker. From the great state of Michigan.
Musician.
Yeah. Mover, shaker, and a musician. All the things. She moves, she shakes, and she musics. All that good stuff. All that good stuff. You know, I found out the other day, I listened to it a while ago, there are specific things that come out in fancy restaurants, a Michelin star, like Gordon Ramsay can have stars, all this other good stuff. Somebody was like, wow, that sounds just like the tire company. I'm like, it is the tire company. It's the same exact company. I was like, fantastic. Look at that. Michelin, Michigan. Now we're back to Mary Ann Kirt. Fantastic. Not only are we talking about refined and incredible food, but we're talking about a refined and incredible musician. That's really awesome, man. And I like the 5 tracks over 5 months. That's a really great idea. I like that a lot. And fantastic photos, by the way. That's crazy. So we did talk about a couple songs that we were kind of chatting about. And I see you have a microphone set up and a speaker set up. Is it too much to? I don't want to assume that that's for this. You may be busy, but if you would you be down to play a live song for us?
Well, sure, I would be.
Yes, that's awesome. Yay.
Okay,
Awesome.
give me a second here. Let
Oh,
me.
you do whatever you do whatever you need. Mary Ann Kirt getting set up, ladies and gentlemen. So please batten down the hatches. Put in your earphones, your AirPods. Grab your glass of wine. Find a comfortable way to sit down. Close your eyes and let Mary Ann Kirt take you on a ride, a musical ride, inspiring the mind, the thoughts, the hearts, and the soul. All that good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. The one, the only, Mary Ann Kirt.
All right, let me get this situated. All right. This is called I Want to Know Where. I want to know where life river flows. I want to know, I want to know. I want to know where all of our night dreams go. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know where my life journey goes from here. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know where life is with no tears. I want to know. I want to know. Don't wait for life to get easier, to be happier. I don't wait, don't wait. Don't wait and miss your chance to learn life's dance. Don't wait, don't wait. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know where all of our times lie. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know where people hang on to their lives. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know. I once knew a man who was trying to find all the answers to life mysteries in his own mind. He didn't find. He didn't find. I wanna know. I wanna know. Don't wait for life to get easier, to be happier. I don't wait, don't wait. Don't wait and miss your chance to learn life's dance. Don't wait, don't wait. I wanna know. I wanna know.
Good stuff, dude. What a great voice. Sounded good there, Mary Ann Kirt. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for playing that for us. Can you tell us a little bit about the song? Like, can you tell us a little bit about the inspiration, where that came from?
Sure. Like I was telling you before the show, I had to have some surgery that traumatized my vocal cords. So I had to learn to sing again and go through vocal therapy, and it was pretty challenging. But the song, it inspired me to write this song because I just kept plugging away and knew I was going to be able to sing again. And so that's why it's don't wait for life to get easier to be happier. And I always try to keep an upbeat attitude, and whatever's thrown my way, I'm going to try to make, lemonade out of the lemon. So anyway. So, yeah, that's kind of a little bit of inspiration for people. Don't get discouraged, because if you have confidence that things are going to get better, most of the time they will. Your attitude has a lot to do with it.
I love that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love that. Good for you.
Absolutely, man. That's a heck of a comeback story there, Mary Ann Kirt, to go through what you've gone through, especially when they're working on your vocal cords and you're a singer and a songwriter. Like, yeah. Man. Talk about a tough bridge to overcome, man. That's really inspiring. We're so proud of you. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
I can't imagine not being able to sing.
Oh my goodness, dude! Just through that little period of time that I was going through it, it was sad. It was just depressing. I just felt like so, I was like, man, I knew I was going to get through it, because it was nothing like that. But I was just, we had been playing every single week, 3-4 times a week for years and years and years. And I needed to take a night off. I took like a couple nights off, and it just felt so weird. Like I wasn't able to do it. It was like, oh my God, I couldn't even imagine going through a surgery and having to go through vocal therapy and have surgeries done, and then to overcome that, and then to put out 5 freaking singles in a row. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was my goal. I set up goals, and I accomplished it. But yeah, it was a struggle. I was like, can I really do this? But it worked out.
Absolutely, and I like what you said. Like, if you go into something with a positive mindset, like, more than likely it's going to work out for you, man. Like you reap what you sow. If you sow positivity, if you sow good things, if you sow good vibes, if you sow motivation, then that's what you're going to be able to harvest. So yeah. It's and you're kind of living proof of that. Like look what I just went through. That's what I just went through, and now here I am. Just performed a brand new song. Have another brand new song coming out December 28th. 5 singles in the last 5 months, and in 2021, strong, dude, strong. Man, that is awesome, Mary Ann. Thank you so much for sharing that with us too. That is really, really cool. So tell us a little bit about Ruth Mikowski. Who is this lovely lady? Because she seems to love you to pieces, which means I love her.
Well, Ruth Mikowski's my sister, and yeah, we're very close. So.
Aww. You're her inspiration. Did you see that comment? That's so fantastic.
She's in Georgia.
Oh, in Russia or Georgia?
No,
just
Georgia.
above Florida.
Georgia,
okay.
North of Atlanta.
Gotcha. Because I was going to say, man, that's really cold in Russia. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Georgia.
I don't even know how
I think
cold
Georgia
it is.
used to be part of the USSR. It's probably its own country right now, because after the
it is its own country.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought after Gorbachev, Gorbachev take down that wall, get him Reagan, all that good stuff. And Georgia is its own country now. Yep. I bet it's really cold over there. But
I'm sure it is.
You're stateside Georgia.
Stateside Georgia.
Yeah, gotcha.
Still got vodka.
Still a little colder.
Not as cold.
I mean, the vodka's cold.
Yeah.
But
she's in the Southern Charm, Georgia.
That's awesome. That is awesome. So for your holiday, Mary Ann, do you travel? Do people travel to you? What do you normally find yourself doing during that during that holiday week?
I'm probably just gonna hang out here with some friends and things like that. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's nice. Just take it easy, man. Just enjoy.
I got all my decorations up, my tree, and just enjoy.
Very important question. How soon after Thanksgiving did you start putting your Christmas decorations up?
Oh, I have to admit, I put them up right before Thanksgiving.
I love it. It was a trick question. That's awesome. She's like, yeah, I don't wait.
Yeah. I didn't care if it's not appropriate. I did it anyway.
Who says what's appropriate? What's appropriate is what feels good, right, Mary Ann Kirt, especially when it comes to Christmas decorations. If you want to put them up in July, put them up in July.
Okay.
My sister had a Christmas tree up. This is years ago. She had a Christmas tree up, and she didn't take it down, so it became her holiday tree. When it was February, she decorated it with Valentine's Day stuff. And then when we became like Easter and Halloween, she decorated it with like just different things for the specific holiday season. Then guess what? It was Christmas again.
That's what a lot of people do. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna put a bag over mine and store it though. I like to decorate it and then take it down, after Christmas and put it away, and that's it.
It's part of the process, getting the tree out and taking all your ornaments out and kind of putting some Christmas music on, having some cookies baking in the oven, having Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or Die Hard, which is absolutely a Christmas movie playing on the television. Just some whatever everybody does for their whatever the thing is that people do.
Their traditions.
Right.
Yeah, their traditions, their conventions, whatever that is that they definitely do. That's so awesome. Matt McIver says, my brother did a year-round tree years ago. Just leave it up, man. There's always something to celebrate.
Especially through this last year,
Absolutely. Very, very true. Very, very true. So, Mary Ann, again, thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for playing some live music. And now you also have music available all over the interwebs. And we found your page on Spotify, going through the things, and we see you have a lot of music on Spotify, which is super freaking cool.
Yeah.
So this is really great. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab your link real quick. But we talked about one of these songs on here. There are a bunch, and your third most popular one is a song called "I Want to Cry."
Right.
And I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about that, and if it'd be okay with you, I'd like to play it for everybody. Is that all right?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Awesome. Are you comfortable talking a little bit about this song? Kind of what went into to make it? What was the inspiration behind it?
Well, this song I had wrote probably about 2 years ago, and I always wanted to go to the studio with it, and I had a vision of some really kind of like 70s type backup vocals with it. And I wanted a feel of a kind of like a James Bond movie theme. And this might sound kind of crazy, but when you hear it, you'll know what I mean. But I also had 3 older sisters, and the one who's in the chat room, they sing in like 3-part harmonies. So I grew up with harmonies, and I really wanted to do something with harmonies on this song. So that was kind of my inspiration. But it's a relationship song, and just I'm sure a lot of people can relate to it, like, hey, I want to cry. But, I always like, in any kind of relationship, you can always find what you became because of that relationship. So anyway.
Yeah, very true. I mean, whether it doesn't matter kind of how the relationship goes, there's always little pieces and parts that you take from each relationship that you have, be it a friendship, be it a romantic relationship, that kind of indelibly instills itself into our personality that we then carry on with us into the future. Some of those things I think are learning experiences that we should set to bed, and some of those things are learning experiences that we should apply to some future decision making. But I definitely agree with that, man. I definitely agree with that. When did you release this song?
This song I released in August.
Gotcha. Okay, so this was the first of the 5.
Yeah.
Nice. Very cool. Well, that's excellent. If it's okay with you, what I'd like to do is share some of your photos from your Facebook page while we listen to this song. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
We're going to try a bunch of different buttons here. We're trying brand new stuff with you, Mary Ann Kirt. I hope that's all right.
Sounds
We're
good.
Scientists. We're explorers. We don't even know how any of this is going to work.
I'm excited.
Yeah. He's like, I don't have the mouse or the keyboard. I'm excited about this. So this is awesome. So let's. I'm going to go ahead and start the song. Let me know what it sounds like, everybody. It's always interesting, but we most certainly want to know how it sounds with everybody. Give us a huge shout out. And again, if you enjoy this, make sure you find Mary Ann Kirt on Spotify. Super cool, absolutely brilliant. She's got a lot of music up there, guys. So make sure that you take some time and you delve. We want you to delve into what she has to offer everybody. You want to try the share tab audio and see what that sounds like?
I have no idea how you're going to accomplish this.
Yeah, so if we share tab audio, then it shares the audio, and we don't have to actually run it through the board. Now, I can't control the volume there. If we don't share tab audio and I run it through the board, then we can control the volume here.
And then you can show the pictures.
And then we can show the pictures. I mean, we could do the pictures anyway, but it's going to be very interesting because if we do this and we share the audio,
believe you.
yeah, if we share the audio, so let's just we're going to do it. It's going to be fun.
Go for it.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great time. I'm excited. And it may have ads. We don't know.
I wanna cry every time you sit there and you lie. You don't even try. You just sit there and deny. I don't even wanna know which way this will go. No, I don't even wanna know which way this will go. No, I don't even wanna know. When I look down, look what I found. Here I was turning my head around. When you talk, I don't hear a sound. I wanna cry. When you sit there and you lie. It's been a long time since we were fine. Maybe we should end this to be kind. No, I don't even wanna know which way this will go. No, I don't even wanna know which way this will go. When I look down, look what I found. Yeah, I was turning my head around. When you talk, I don't hear a sound. No, I don't even wanna know. I wanna know. No, I don't even wanna know.
Groovy, man.
Beautiful.
Man, I got to tell you, just going through the photos, you have fantastic photos. They're beautiful. They're really, really, really good.
And let's talk about those harmonies on the song.
I know, right?
Backup vocals.
And you nailed some. I mean, there's some freaking
man.
notes in there,
What a
Mary
great
Ann
song.
Kirt. Holy Toledo.
Yeah, that was a challenge, and I was real happy with how it turned out.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I would be too. That was really, really pretty. And I dug the harmonies were really good. The progression was really good. And I got to say, was this pre-surgery or post-surgery?
Post.
Man, you crushed it.
Wow.
I thought it was. I thought you
Oh,
had all the surgeries and then you went through therapy and you started pushing these songs and writing these songs and really getting back on. But man, you had some serious control, great power.
thanks. Yeah, when I played this particular track for the vocal therapist, and he just said, "Well, you're good. You just
Yeah,
graduated." He said,
you're good here. You're good.
"Yeah." He said, "Just go out there and sing some more."
Man, how awesome is that? That is some of the best physical therapy. Like, is just to keep doing it, do it properly, but just to get out
yeah.
there and keep doing it and keep doing it and keep
Oh, yeah.
doing it. I think a lot of physical therapy is actually mental therapy. It's to trust that you can hit the note, to trust that you can do it, to trust that you can
And that you're not going to damage anything.
exactly
in the
that you're not
process.
going to damage anything.
Yeah.
You know, like you can really get through that mental block of, man, if I do this, I'm going to damage something. And it's like, man, you have to trust your body, you know, especially when you're working with doctors. They're like, dude, you're strong. Go ahead and keep going, keep going, keep pushing, keep pushing. Yeah. I mean, I got a boxer's fracture years ago, and when they wrapped the cast, I could still grab a pick. And I told the doctor, I said, I'm going to be completely honest with you, bro. If you wrap my hand like this, I'm going to play guitar because I can grab a pick. And he goes, do it. Do it. Play as much guitar as possible. I was like, really? Okay, great. So, and it healed pretty fast. And then that was a soft cast. I had to get a hard cast. I could still hold a pick. And then I had to go back and get the cast taken off. We took it off. He goes, man, it looks really good. He goes, how often have you been playing guitar? I said, every day. He goes, I think that really helped you heal. I think
Yeah.
it helped you heal fast. I said, really? He goes, oh yeah, because you're using it. You know, so I would imagine, you know, but man, when it comes to the vocal box, when it comes to the vocal cords, oh man, that has to be, I'm really proud of you, Mary Ann. That's big. That's big. And you sound fantastic on those tracks. Fantastic. And the harmonies are beautiful. Really, really good. What did you think, Commodore?
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I really did nice cool vibe. Somebody said in here, real mamas and papas vibes.
Mamas and papas
I'm feeling
vibes.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had
Feeling that.
I had a couple other people say that, but that was the vibe I wanted in the song. So
That was really good. Good energy, good music, and the visuals that come along with it. Because you had put up a visual of and right on your Facebook page, you have this one here, which I think this kind of captures it, man. You know,
Yeah.
she's not crying. She's sitting there thinking. She wants to, right there. Like, what a great shot. You know, how long have you been working with your photographer? Or do you take these pictures? Do you contract it out? Because I know you've been in the industry for a while.
I have a source that I use photos from, and then I modify and do what I want with the photo. That comes
awesome.
from digital marketing.
I love it. That's fantastic, and I like it. Be resourceful. Use what's available to you. I
Yep.
dig it, man. That's really, really great. Excellent, excellent, excellent. How have you felt about these releases that you've had over the last 4 months, and then how are you feeling about the December 28th release?
I feel real good about it. On some of my tracks, I have a violinist who's done some backup violin on my tracks that have kind of put it in a really nice feel. He did some of I put out 2 albums, and on my second album, he did some backup violin, and I wanted him to he added tracks to 4 of the 6 songs altogether.
Nice.
So,
That's awesome.
yeah, this song coming out December 28th I'm pretty excited about it as well.
Yeah, heck yeah, I would be if I were you. That's fantastic. That's super freaking cool. Mary Ann Kirt, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thanks for sharing your love with us and your music with us. Like, just such a great vibe. It's really, really inspirational to just talk to you and hear how well you've been doing and hear all the music that you're pushing out. Like, that's absolutely awesome. And congratulations on all your success. You absolutely deserve every little bit of it.
Thank you. Thank you. I
absolutely.
appreciate that.
Oh,
I love you too, guys. I love your music as well.
Thank you. That's awesome. We try to have a good time, you know. I think a big part of it, like you said, is just, you know, kind of like just putting out those positive vibes and trying to be healthy and be happy. You know, I read something the other day. It said, you know, a lot of people think they'll be happy when they're wealthy, and it's actually the other way around. A lot of times people will find wealth once they decide to be happy. You know,
Right.
like, you can have all the money and all the wave runners and all the things in the whole world, but that doesn't mean you're going to be happy. You can still be miserable and upset and, you know, depressed all the time, sad all the time with all the toys in the world. And some of the people I know that are the happiest have the simplest of lives. You know, it's most certainly a choice. Most certainly a choice. So thanks for sharing that with us, Mary Ann. We really, really appreciate that. So before we go, what do you have coming up? Where are you going to be playing next? Where can people find you? Where can they find your music?
Well, you can find me on the major platforms. I'm on I'm getting radio airplay internationally. I've gotten airplay on in the United Kingdom, Australia, the Netherlands, different places within the U.S. So if you go to my music Facebook page, you're going to be able to see where my next gigs are and where, what's coming out, when it's coming out, and, what programs I'm on. So that's the best place to find out what's happening with Mary Ann Kirt music.
Man, I dig it, and I'm looking at it right now. It says, "Oh wow, so excited to have my new single, If You Are Lost, number 4 on this week's top 10 list, Banks Music Promotion." That's awesome. Congratulations, Mary Ann Kirt.
Thanks.
That is excellent. I mean, you're really making it happen. My next upcoming single for 2021, watch for it, "River Running Over Me." And again, beautiful artwork there. Absolutely gorgeous artwork. And I like how you bring a lot of what you've done for digital marketing and into this as well. So you're able to hone all of these experiences and all of these gifts and all of this talent and all of this, history, and kind of bring it in and say, man, I'm really laser focused on applying all of this knowledge to this project, and which is super, super cool, because I guarantee you people are learning from everything that you do. Which is awesome. So not only do you inspire their minds and their hearts, but you most certainly inspire their professional pursuits as well, which is a big deal, especially when you get in the music industry. There's a lot of people that get in the music industry because they love music, but they don't care about the business. And it's like, listen, man, you can't do one without the other. If you're involved in the music business, you have to understand the business.
And you have to know how to follow through and set goals for yourself. I do it because it's a passion of mine,
Sure.
and I want to share my music, so that's my motivation to do it.
Well, you're definitely knocking it out. Mary Ann Kirt, please keep in touch with us. Let us know how everything goes with the new release. We're excited to have you back. The door is always open. So anytime you would like to be back on the show, we're always extremely happy and extremely blessed to have you here. We know you're very busy, and the fact that you break off a little bit of time to share with us. Would you say, since we didn't wear tuxedos on Friday night, what were we? We were just... not bums, but we were, what was it?
We were bums.
Kaylee and Tally were dressed so well. We going in there looking like schlemiels.
Hooligans.
Hooligans. Somebody of Mary Ann Kirt's caliber hanging out with us hooligans. We definitely appreciate
You guys always look good.
Thank you very much, love.
Thank
I got to
you.
get one of them ponchos. She looks really warm. Yeah. I'm going up to Maryland for Christmas, so I might have to get myself a Mary Ann Kirt poncho before I head up there.
I was gonna say, you've only got a couple more weeks of it being cold down here.
Yeah, right. That's right. Then it's back to summertime again.
Except for today.
I fell in love with ponchos when I saw Clint Eastwood's The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
No way.
Yeah, that's when I first fell in love with ponchos. I have more than one poncho.
Oh, that was my next question. I can imagine you have a bunch of ponchos. I don't doubt that for a second. 100%. She's the poncho queen of Michigan. That's awesome. I'm excited for you to open up Mary Ann Kirt's ponchos. I'm excited. You let me know when you do that. We would love to play the grand opening. We'll all dress in ponchos. It would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Gotta have the hat.
Yeah, the hat is kind of your staple. I dig it. Like I said in the very beginning of the whole thing, you got great style, Mary Ann Kirt. I love it, man. You're such a cutie patootie. I dig it. It's so awesome. Mary Ann Kirt, we're going to let you go. Please hang out in the green room. We're going to wrap up this show with these other hooligans real quick. And thank you again so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. And thank you for playing some music for us. That was
Thanks
super, super
for having
beautiful.
me.
Absolutely. We'll talk to you soon, okay, Mary Ann?
All right.
Awesome.
Bye-bye.
I love her. She's fantastic. That's really, really good. She's just such a breath of fresh air. Just super, super cool. Beautiful music. So positive. I really like her. I could hang out all the time with Mary Ann Kirt. I got to go. I got to go. Get out of here. So we're going to wrap this up for you kids. We hope you guys have a really good night. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. We're going to wrap this with a song from the album. If that's okay with everybody. It's going to be, I'm excited about it. Should be pretty good. You want to chat a little bit about it, Commodore? Let them know what we got.
This is a song from our debut album.
Debut?
We debuted it almost a year ago now.
Debut.
Check us out on all the music platforms. You can find it.
Yeah.
If you want to listen to this lovely tune once more, or maybe even 1,000 times more, give us a 0.01 pennies on Spotify.
1,000. Yeah, right.
This one's called June.
This was Zach Cabral's favorite song.
Yeah, the producer on the album.
Yeah, man.
This is one of his favorites.
Yeah. He really, really enjoyed this, which is super cool, especially when you hear from a guy like that.
I really enjoyed playing the guitar part for this.
Oh yeah,
It was really easy to write
yeah,
because I went into it with like a mindset of just like simple.
Yeah.
Just a simple
nice
little.
and easy. Nailed the emotion though. I got to say that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put this cool little thing up right here. What's up? Main cover? I think so. All right, kids. We're gonna rock this for you. Again, a huge shout out to Mary Ann Kirt for joining us tonight. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with us. My name is Billy Floyd. That is
The Commodore.
That's right, baby. We're the Kitchen Killaz from Orlando, Florida. Classified as a touring acoustic duo, crashing kitchens around the country. Do it, your friendly. We do it for free. Yeah. See that? I got a little window of time there. I dig it. This is June, guys. Have a great one.
Here's a story about a boy in West Virginia. He flew from California, met a sweet bright girl named June. They crossed lives one Saturday this past November at a party to remember a good friend gone too soon. And as we gather here today to take the pain away, to face another day without you, I know we don't appreciate the time we have today to make life beautiful. Here's a story about a girl from Indiana. She drove to West Virginia, met a sweet bright boy named Dean. They crossed lives one Saturday this past November at a party to remember a good friend gone from me. And as we gather here today to stave off the pain, to brave another day without you, I know we don't appreciate the time we have today to make life beautiful. As we gather here today, it's more than I can take to never see one day beside you. I promise I'll appreciate the time I have today. I'll make life beautiful.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for listening. Have a great week. See you soon.